going on at the YMCA.
There's always something going on at the Y. That's right.
And we're quickly approaching spring break, like in 2 days.
Yes. So we have spring break camp going on for spring break. So we have March 16th through the 27th. So we have 2 weeks. So we are still, I believe, taking registrations for that as well as registering for summer break because it's right around the corner as well. So, yep. So we're taking registrations for that as well. So, yeah. So I haven't heard a definitive number of how many kids are registered for spring break camp, but we are taking registrations for it. So
there's still room.
There's still room. So we have 3 days and 5 days. So, if you just want to get rid of the kids for a few days, we can take them for a few days, or you can get rid of them the whole time. So
can accommodate whatever is needed.
Exactly. So
let's talk about summer camp real quick. I know you've got a plethora of things, but
yep.
Summer camp, you guys do you do some outings and field trips, and there's a lot that goes into summer camp at the Y.
Yes, so there is a lot. Like we have our traditional summer camps where they're there and they have themes each week, and the last few years we've been doing specialty camps. So in addition to, they're just a 1 week camp that have like a specialty to them. So the last couple years they've had like a sports camp. So they went to like an Indianapolis Indians game and a fever game. So during those sports camp, and then we've had a cooking camp and a sewing camp. So
I know we've done a taekwondo.
Yes.
And robotics. That was a favorite last year, I believe.
So we always have those little specialty camps in addition to. So, and I believe they're working on all those, touches for this year too. So
it's exciting.
So yes.
Summer is coming.
Summer is coming. So, and it'll be busy at the Y as always. So
as we prepare for summer, you've got a lot of different things coming up before summer even gets here.
Yes, so we do. This actually starting tonight, we're doing a lifeguarding class. So as always, we're looking for lifeguards for the pool. So we are hiring for lifeguards as well as doing a lifeguard certification class this weekend. We are hiring, of course, for all other jobs as well. So summer camp counselors and things like that. But our lifeguards is actually the only job we're hiring currently with a sign-on bonus. So we are offering a $500 sign-on bonus for lifeguards. So we are looking for them, and like I said, we are doing a lifeguard certification class this weekend. So
are there any qualifications to take the class?
No. So they will have to pass, of course, a swim test, and then they have a written test. But I mean, they don't have to have anything specific to join. So they have like some pre-work, I think, that they can do. Like that's why it starts tonight. So, and I'm sure we'll have one as it gets closer to summer as well. So
they're just so hard to come by.
Yes. So actually, I just saw a news report last night that they're like trying to find them for the Indy parks. So it's ever since COVID, they've just been hard to come by.
That's
so
right. Now's your chance, and it's a skill you can take with you to college. You can take it wherever.
Yes. So yeah, and that's actually what they were talking about on the news last night. You basically start as a lifeguard, and then you can just progress your way up to. We're looking for swim instructors as well to teach swim lessons. So you just kind of progress your way into it, and so hopefully it's something that you stay with, and then you just keep progressing through the ranks, and then you'll become like a coordinator, or we have our aquatics director, of course, but you can still look at doing a director job somewhere. So it's something that you can stay with long term. So
you can grow with it.
Yes.
All right, and that starts this weekend for the class.
Yes, starts this weekend for the class. So if it's not something that you're ready for, we are, and you're currently certified, we are looking for lifeguards. So,
bring them on.
Bring them on, and then we'll have a certification class probably in a couple months as it gets closer to summer. So, but yeah, so if you're currently certified and looking for a job before summer, we're looking for lifeguards, and we're willing to pay $500 for that sign-on bonus. So
it's worth it.
It is worth it, exactly.
Very good. What else do we have coming up?
Well, let's see. We have, of course, in a couple weeks, Healthy Kids Day. So
that's right.
It's our big event. So March 28th is Healthy Kids Day. So we have 2 presenting sponsors this year, the Decatur County Memorial Hospital, and then REMC and their Power Fiber Network are 2 presenting sponsors. So thank you to them. And then we'll have our Easter egg hunt that GCOM's going to be a part of again this year, which we love. So
for anybody that hasn't been to Kids Day, it's big. It's massive, and it's
big,
busy.
And it's busy, yes. So our event runs 11 to 1 on March 28th, and then we will have an Easter egg hunt from like noon to 12:45ish. So this year we brought our Touch a Truck event back because
Fun.
last year we had to cancel it because we were working on the roof. We had a roof project going on. So we have I believe like 8 vehicles already scheduled to go. So but if you have a fun like ride like motorcycle or car or like race car, anything that you would like to bring out for a couple hours, contact me at the Y. We'd love to have you. So I'm always looking for something out of the ordinary that the kids haven't seen before, or they can't see up close.
Yeah, something original.
Something original. So so we'll have that, and we have 22 vendors that are currently registered to join us. So this year we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have what we're calling like breakout sessions. So we've got a couple different breakout sessions, 5 of them actually throughout the Y that'll take place throughout those 2 hours. And so you'll get information on, basically like nutrition, and the hospital is going to be there doing like a pediatric therapy, like movement class.
Fun.
And we have a financial literacy class. We're going to have a taekwondo demonstration, and we have somebody that's doing like a family yoga class and doing a pool safety lecture. So just learning all about like different things that the Y has to offer. And we're doing these little, what we're calling healthy kid passports. So as they do these like different breakout sessions, and we have different booths and stuff of people that'll be there, they'll stamp that, and then they'll use that little card to basically put in for a raffle. So we're raffling off like a free week of summer camp or swim lessons, and so something a little different this year. So but yeah, so we're looking forward to it. So
And then the Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
What time will it be?
It starts at noon,
Okay.
and so we are doing just a little bit different this year. Before, we always went by age groups.
Yes.
So this year we're just going to go by like school age, like
okay.
classes. So it's going to start at noon, and we're going to do like preschool age to, and then like the sensory, like so anyone special needs or sensory issues, we're going to send those out at noon, and then grades kindergarten through 2nd will go out around 12:20 or so. And then 3rd through 5th grade will go around 12:40.
Is it all outside?
Yeah, we're hoping it's all outside. So fingers crossed.
I think it's going to be.
Yes.
We're just going to go with it.
Yes.
It's going to be nice.
Yes. So it'll be on the side of the building or behind. We're, still looking at wherever space will be. So a little bit different with that. So we're going to do like, grade levels instead of age groups this year. So, we're looking forward to it. So
And free. That's the
and
best
free,
part.
and free. It's the best part. So we have a lot of vendors, like we have Centerstone will be there. So they're doing like a mental health activity. So we're just trying to get basically everything that encompasses what you like need for the kids, or what you like the community has to offer. And I'm still taking registrations for vendors through Monday. So I've tried to get with all of our past vendors, but if it's something that it's like I've always heard about this and don't know who, contact me. I'm still still taking vendors, and we'd love to have you join us. So it's always a big event. So
All right. Once again, March 28th.
March 28th, yep, from 11 to 1 at the YMCA here in Greensburg, and then our Easter egg hunt starts at noon. So
All right. Very good.
So so that's our big thing coming up. We do have some pickleball scrambles that we have coming up after that. So we have some recreational pickleball scrambles. One is on April 11th, so a couple weeks after our Healthy Kids Day, and then we have one on May 2nd. So these are open to 12 people, so they can take and come in, and they don't need a partner, so they register, and it's like $20, and they get to play like 11 games that day.
That's incredible to me.
So
These pickleballers are hardcore.
They are.
Too. Yes,
They are.
They are in it to win it.
They are in it to win it. So yeah, so we are. So we have some scrambles coming up, and then our next big event that we'll have over the summer is our bike ride. So
And that is a huge event.
And that is a huge event. Yep, we've added a couple different rides last year. So we added a 50-mile ride last year, and then we added a hillier 67 ride last year. So it is considered a training ride for the Hilly 100 that happens in Indy in the fall. So
Okay.
we are now considered an official training ride for that. So
And all of those routes are coming back, right?
yes, all of them will be back. So we have our 16-mile route, our 34-mile route that goes out by the lake, and then our 50-mile route that we added last year, and then our 267s, and then our big ride, our Century ride, our 100-mile ride. So, but that is June 27th this year. So, so we're registering for that. So
It's open. You can get signed up.
yep, it's open. So, we actually just rolled out a new website. So, we had a few hiccups with it, but we think everything is up and going. So,
Well, with something new, there's always going to be a hiccup. If
is
there's not,
something new.
something's wrong.
That's exactly right. So we think we have everything up and going now, but you can still, of course, visit all of our old websites, DecaturCountyFamilyYMCA.org or, the TreeCityRollingTour.org, but we have an association website now. So it's DSCYMCA.com. So, of course, we're, sister branch with Shelby County.
Yes.
So our association name is Decatur Shelby County YMCA. So we're going with our association name on the new website. So DSCYMCA.com. So, yeah, and they
But
can find.
And then, will the rolling tour? Will stop at the courthouse. Like that'll be the ending point, like normal.
Yes,
Is that what the-
it's the starting and ending point. So, and then we have a band that will be there between 11:30 and 1:30 playing for everybody that comes back, and then we have a meal and stuff. So
It's a great event.
it is a great event, and then kids under 13 get to ride free with an adult that's paying. So it can be a family-friendly event as well. So.
Very good. And that it's in June.
Yep, the end of June, the last Saturday in June, the 27th this year. So.
All right. Very good.
So and then we have a bunch of stuff coming up. But then our next thing, if you're still looking ahead to fall, we have preschool. So we're registering for preschool already.
I thought we were talking before we went on the air, like how crazy that we're talking about next school year already.
Yes.
We're wrapping this one up.
We're wrapping this one up. So so we're taking preschool registrations for the fall already. So
Do we have age requirements?
3 to 5. So basically, 5. So they're not quite old enough to head into kindergarten yet. So, but yeah, 3 to 5. So, and then we're doing all-day preschool, 3-day preschool, and then 2-day preschool, depending on ages. So, but yeah, so we're registering for those as well. So
There are just options galore at the Y.
there is. And actually, the one thing I forgot that's coming up sports-wise, too, is we have our T-ball program that's starting. So we have T-ball registrations going on now through April 16th. So T-ball will start at the end of April and run through June with the Memorial Day weekend off. So ages 3 to 5 is one age group, and age 6 to 7 is the other. So we're registering right now for T-ball as well. So we just finished our largest youth basketball program.
I heard basketball this year was just out of this world.
Basketball was out of this world. We had 210 kids registered and 22 teams.
That is just incredible numbers.
Yes,
Great turnout.
we increased numbers from we consider our fall league, which runs November through the first part of December, by 60 kids for the January through March this time. So it was a great time. We expanded all of our age groups. So we have some ideas in mind for the fall to change it up a little bit. So we're really excited, but it was a great time. So now we're moving into T-ball.
Yeah.
So
T-ball season.
It's T-ball season. So so we're registering those kids now through April 16th. So
All right. And as always, you can become a member of the YMCA.
yes, yeah, and I mean you can become a member at the YMCA. So we have Let's see. We actually have a membership special that's starting in April. So if you're not a member or you've been thinking about putting, it's like, well, we're calling it Pay the Day. So it's kind of we're calling it Pay the Day, a new resolution, like reset.
Okay.
So basically, starting in April, like whatever day you would join, that is what your joiner's fee would be.
Oh.
So like if you join on the 5th of April, then you're only paying $5. If you
the earlier the better.
The earlier the better. So yeah, so that'll start in April. So, but then of course all of our programs are open to non-members. So you do not have to be a member to engage in any of the programs. You just pay a little bit more. So it is worth the membership because you get a little bit of discount on all the programs. So, but yeah, and then of course, as always, we have our financial assistance. So, if it's something that's like, what, I just can't afford it, we have financial assistance available. So there's a form to fill out and it takes about a week or two depending on the number of, applications that we have, and you can get some financial assistance and become a part of the Y and everything that we have. So
that's right. It's a great thing.
It is.
If they're looking for a current schedule online, can they find that of classes and things going on?
Yes. So, yep, everything is online. Like I said, that new website, so dscymca.com, or you can use the old reliables. They're directing to that new one anyway. So, if you already got it programmed like I do, you just hit it, it pulls up, it'll still go to the new one. So, yep, all the schedules are online. So,
and of course, stop in, right?
Stop in, yeah, stop in and see me. We'll get you signed up for Healthy Kids Day. We'll bring a vehicle or a vendor or whatever else. So, yeah.
And I also want to mention, with spring break coming up, you could do a day pass. If it's a rainy day, you can do a day pass and go
of course, yeah. So family day passes are $15, and it's good for the whole day. So you can come in and you can swim. You got the indoor playground. So yeah, so
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. So yeah, you can spend the whole day, and you can enjoy the Y. So.
Very good. And the YMCA is located where?
One YMCA way.
All right. It's hard to miss.
It's hard to miss. Yep. It's off the bypass on 3. You can't miss us. So.
All right. And a phone number for you if they've got any questions.
812-663-9622 or 9622 is actually YMCA. So it's 663-YMCA.
All right. Healthy Kids Day once again coming up on March 28th.
11 to 1 at the YMCA.
All right. And if you're a vendor or you have a cool car, just call you, right?
That's right. Call me. I would love to have you join us.
All right. Thanks so much for being in with us. Again, it's the YMCA, and spring break camp is it's open for registration.
Open as well as summer
camp.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Thank you guys so much. You do so much for the community, so we appreciate having you.
Thanks, Emily. I appreciate it.
All right. It's 8:54 on Tree Country 1330.